I saw you looking at the brain and little compartments of masses of tissue that are
Yeah.
inside the skull today. I was looking at that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I've got a theory about, speaking of the Anunnaki, in any of the Sumerian, writings, it talks about not only the Anunnaki beings from the heavens, from the sky coming here, but they weren't alone. They also brought with them the Iggigi. The Iggigi were the created worker class and also just called a lesser god. Now,
Mm-hmm.
there's no mention of really what they looked like other than the fact
No.
that they were a lesser god. However, if we look at the biblical writings, right, the Hebrew and Judaic writings, we see writings of the Seraphim, right? The seraph, which is a fiery serpent. And in the description, we've
Or
got
blazing or
that's
bright.
right. But it's clear that it's a serpentine being, and these are what surround the throne of the Almighty God, or Elohim, which I believe is synonymous with Anunnaki, right? The Elohim as a race is synonymous with the Anunnaki as a race, which anytime you have something that's either physically or technologically superior to the beings that are there, they are worshipped as a deity. Now, I don't know if I prescribe to the whole they created everything, in our reality, or maybe they could have been responsible for the genetic manipulation that created Homo sapien from what we are today. That's a possibility.